Hi everybody, today we are going to see LU factorization or decomposition in a system of linear equation. Okay, that is our, in this unit it is our third method to solve system of linear equation. First we see definition of LU factorization. A factorization of a square matrix A as A is equal to L into U. That is, we have to find a matrix L and U where L is a lower triangular matrix and U is a upper triangular matrix is called LU factorization or decomposition. Okay, that is, we have to write A in the form of lower triangular into upper triangular matrix. Okay, so here we have an algorithm or we have some steps to find LU factorization. In that, first step is, step number 1 is reduce A, capital A, to row echelon form, into bracket say capital U. That is, when we are converting a matrix A to row echelon form, that is, its diagonal elements below will be 0 or leading ones below will be 0, which will be our U without using row interchange. Without using row interchange. Okay, that is, we do not use a row interchange operation in this LU factorization method. Okay, step number 2. Let E1, E2, E3 up to En be elementary matrices corresponding to each row operation, used in step 1. And okay, here as we have to use row operations to make A to row echelon form. Okay, when we are converting matrix A in row echelon form, we use row operations. Okay, so there will be row operations related to row echelon form, and that row operations we have to use as elementary matrix E1, E2, E3 up to En corresponding to each row operation used for A to row echelon form. Okay, and E1 inverse, E2 inverse up to En inverse, be the, sorry, here we write it ek up to k here. Okay, ek inverse be the inverse matrices, be their inverse matrices. Okay, then define matrix. After getting row echelon form, we have row operations, and from that we can obtain elementary matrices E1, E2 up to Ek, and from elementary matrices we use its inverse. We find its E1 inverse, E2 inverse up to Ek inverse, and we find a matrix related to E1 inverse, E2 inverse and Ek inverse. Now after that we define a matrix L is equal to E1 inverse into E2 inverse into E3 inverse up to Ek inverse. Okay, so after multiplying E1 inverse, E2 inverse, E3 inverse up to Ek inverse, which is our lower triangular matrix, matrix. Okay. Now step number 3 is the required factorization is. So we get a required factorization of A. Required factorization is A is equal to LU. Okay, which we get from step number 1 and 2. Okay, U is obtained in step 1 and in step 2 we get a matrix L. Okay, so this is a steps for finding a LU factorization of matrix A. Now here we have another steps to find the solution of the system of linear equation by using LU factorization. Now we can write as a point solution of system of linear equation by LU factorization. Okay, we have to use LU factorization to find the solution of the system. So in that let Ax is equal to B be the given system, be a given system of linear equation where A is, and in that A should be a square matrix, where A is a square matrix, where A is a square matrix which can be reduced to its row echelon form, without using row interchange, Okay, we do not use row interchange in LU factorization, and then it can be factored as, A is equal to L into U. Okay, now the steps for finding the solutions are here. Step number 1 will be as rewrite system Ax is equal to B as, here A is equal to LU, we put the value in this, so we get L into U into X is equal to B. Okay, next step number 2, define new matrix Y. Define new matrix capital Y of order n cross n 1, such that Y is equal to capital Y is equal to Y1 Y2 up to Yn. Okay, as Ux is equal to Y. Okay, that is we have to put Ux is equal to Y in this system. So we have in step number 3 it is put Ux is equal to Y in equation 1. So we write here it as equation 1. So it can be written as Ly is equal to B. Ly is equal to B, and solve this system for Y. Okay, so we have to solve this system Ly is equal to B for Y. Okay, we will get the solution of Y1 Y2 Y3 up to Yn in this system. After getting the values of Y, we put in equation 2, and equation step number 4, substitute Y in equation 2 and solve Ux is equal to Y. for x, okay. So this is our procedure for finding a solution of a system by LU factorization method, okay. Only here to remember, it is most important that we do not use row interchange operation to find row echelon form, okay. This is an important point in LU factorization, okay. Now we see the example related to LU factorization. Now we consider the examples. Solve the following equation using LU factorization, where system is x plus y plus z is equal to 3, x plus 2y plus 3z is equal to 4, x plus 4y plus 9z is equal to 6, okay. So first we here write a system in a matrix form, okay. Matrix form is here system in matrix form. So from first equation it can be written as 1 1 1, coefficient from first equation of left side. From second equation it is 1 2 3, from third equation it is 1 4 9. Next variable matrix is x y z, and right side is 3 4 6, okay. So this is a system in the form Ax is equal to b, okay. Now we have to find row echelon form of matrix A. Now consider matrix A is equal to 1 1 1 1 2 3 1 4 9, okay. We have write a matrix A. Now we have to obtain row echelon form of this matrix. So first here A11 is a leading one, so below that we have to make 0 at A21 position and A31 position. So our row operation, first row operation, which is our E1, is R2. First we make 0 at A21 position after A31 position. So at A21 here row operation is R2 minus R1, and at second row operation we define by A2 it is R3 minus R1, okay, because both are 1. So above calculation will become first row as it is 1 1 1. Now at second row R2 minus R1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 2 minus 1 is 1, 3 minus 1 is 2, okay. From last row 1 minus 1 is 0, 4 minus 1 is 3, and 9 minus 1 is 8, okay. This is our first leading one. Now here at A22 it is 1, so we make 0 below second leading one. So our next A3, our row operation will be to make A3 to 0. So here row operation is in between R3 and R2. Here it is 3, here it is 1. So we have to subtract R3 minus 3 R2, because they are with same signs. So we subtract both the rows and multiply equation and multiply row second by 3. So we get here matrix first row as it is 1 1 1, second row as it is 0 1 2. Now here it is 3 minus 3, here it is 0, 0 minus 0 is 0, here 3 minus 3 is 0, because here row operation is R3 minus 3 R2, 3 minus 3 into 1, which is 0, okay. And next 8 minus 3 into 2, which is 8 minus 6 is 2. So here it is 2. So this is our first leading one, this is our second leading one. Now this is our non-zero term, so we can make here 1 by dividing R3 divided by 2, which is our next row operation. Elementary operation will be E4, we define by E4, which gives equal to, it will be 1 1 1, next it is 0 1 2, and it is 0 0 1, okay. which is our matrix U. Write it as equation number 1. Okay. Now we here define row operations by elementary matrices E1, E2, E3 and E4. Okay. So we write E1, E2, E3, E4 by using this row operations. So we write in front of that only. Now E1, here E1 is R2 minus R1. We have to apply R2 minus R1 on a matrix. Here it is of 3 by 3 order. So we write identity matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. Okay. Here E1 is R2 minus R1. Okay. Row operation is R2 minus R1. So our matrix E1 will be, so here E1 R2 minus R1, first row as it is 1 0 0. So R2 minus R1 will be 0 minus 1, it is minus 1, 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus 0 is 0. So, and last row as it is 0 0 1. Okay. This is our E1 elementary matrix. Now we have to find E1 inverse. So our E1 inverse will be, here E1 is a row operation R2 minus R1. So its E1 inverse will be row operation R2 plus R1. What will be its inverse? We have to make minus to plus only. Okay. So here E1 inverse is equal to, therefore E1 inverse is equal to elementary matrix, first row as it is 1 0 0, second row there is row operation R2 plus R1. So in identity matrix I3, so 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 plus 0 is 1, 0 plus 0 is 0, and last row as it is. So this is our E1 inverse matrix. Okay. Now E2 inverse, we have to first find E2 is equal to, here we not necessary E1, E2, E3, we only want E1 inverse, E2 inverse, but for your consideration, you can write E2 also. So here E2 will be matrix. Now here E2 is row operation R3 minus R1. You can write in a bracket also R3 minus R1. So on identity matrix you have to apply row operation R3 minus R1. There will be change at row 3. So first, second row will be as it is, and at third row there will be 0 minus 1, it will minus 1, 0 both, so it will be 0, and 1 minus 0 will be 1. Okay. It is our E2 R3 minus R1. So its E2 inverse will be R3 plus R1. So E2 inverse is equal to matrix, it is first two row as it is 1 0 0 0 1 0, and third row will be, here it for minus 1 become 1, or you can do operations on R3 plus R1, which 0 plus 1 is 1, 1 0 plus 0 is 0, and 1 plus 0 is 1, which is our E2 inverse. Okay. Now E3 inverse will be, now first E3 is equal to matrix, here E3 is row operation defined by R3 plus 3R2, matrix E3 is R3 minus 3R2. So first two row as it is 1 0 0 0 1 0 of identity matrix, there will be change at third row only. So now here R3 minus 3R2, this is our row operation. So in this case it is 0 minus 0, so first position is 0. Next it is 0 minus 3, because R2 is 3, so 0 into 1, 3 into 1 is 3, and 0 minus 3 will be minus 3, and last 1 minus 0, it is 1. Okay, which is our E3. Now to find E3 inverse, we need a row operation as here operation is E3 is R3 minus 3R2, and E3 inverse will be minus to plus, so it will be R3 plus 3R2. So our E3 inverse, therefore E3 inverse is equal to matrix, first row 1 0 0, second row 0 1 0, and here it will be minus 3 will become plus 3. Okay, remaining matrix as it is. It will be our E3 inverse. Okay, we have here 4 elementary matrices, 4 row operation, and last E4 will be, E4 is equal to matrix first 1 0 0 as it is, second row 0 1 0 as it is, and third row R3 divided by 2. It is our row operation. So 0 0 for identity matrix, here it is identity matrix, we have to divide R3 by 2, so it will be 1/2. E by 4 is 1/2. So E4 inverse will be, here it is R3 divided by 2, so E4 inverse will be row operation 2 into R3. If it is divide, we have to multiply it inverse, and if it is divide, it is multiply, we have to divide in its inverse. So here our matrix is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 2. Okay, so we get all inverse of elementary matrices. Now L is equal to, here L is equal to E1 inverse multiplied by E2 inverse multiplied by E3 inverse multiplied by E4 inverse. Okay, so here E1 inverse is a matrix 1 0 0 1 0 0. Next it is 1 1 0 1 1 0, and last row as it is 0 0 1 into E2 matrix. E2 matrix is our 1 0 0 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, next E3 is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 3 1. Next E4 is a matrix 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 2. Okay, so we have to multiply this matrix, inverse matrices, with each other. Now you can use some tricks here, as here diagonal elements is first 1, here 1, here 1, and here 1. Okay, other elements are 0, so you can write it as a 1 into 1 into 1 into 1. If there is an element, so here it is 0, so you directly write it as a 1 only. Now here all entries in second and third positions are 0, so it will be 0 0. Okay, now here it is 1 at first matrix, A21 position, it is 0, and remaining matrices has position 0, so you can write entry as 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0. Okay, next it is diagonal elements, so we have to check diagonal elements only 1 1 1 1, all 1, so we have to multiply it 1 into 1 into 1 into 1, so here we write it as a 1. Here now 0 0 all 0, so it can be written as directly 0. Now here last A3 1 0, here it is 1, here it is 0, here it is 0, so it will be 1. Okay, because this position is 1. Next it is 0, here it is 0, here it is 3, and again 0, so it will be 3. And last diagonal element 1 1 1 and 2, so multiply 1 into 1 1, 1 into 1 1, and 1 into 2 2, so it will be 2, which is our lower triangular matrix. We write it as equation number 2. Okay, and we here represent a system as equation number star. Here we write a system as equation number star. Okay, so here we have find first U and L. Now here we get A is equal to L into U, which is equal to matrix. L matrix is 1 0 0 1 1 0 1 3 2, and U is a matrix 1 1 1 0 1 2 0 0 2. Sorry, I think it is 1. Here it is 1 0 0 1. Okay, which is our U. Okay, here we have solved it, so we first check here. Yes, here it is. We write U as 1 1 1 0 1 2 0 0 1, and L as here it is 1 0 0. We check here with 1 0 0, 1 1 0, 1 3 2. Okay, so we have written here A is equal to L into U form. Okay, now we put in equation star. Put in equation star. Our equation star is this. Okay, we have to put value of A as L into U. So we can write it as first 1 0 0, 1 1 0, 1 3 2 into matrix 1 1 1 0 1 2 0 0 1. It is L into U, and our X is X Y Z is equal to matrix. Our right side is 3 4 6, which have written from equation number star. Okay, now here we put it is our L, it is our U, and it is our X, and is equal to matrix is B. Okay, now we put Ux is equal to Y. Now we put matrix Ux is equal to Y, which is 1 1 2 0 1 2 0 0 1 into matrix X Y Z is equal to Y, which means we have to write three new variables y1, y2, y3. Okay, we write it as equation number 3. Okay, therefore this as equation 3 and this as equation 4. Okay, so equation 3 becomes equation 3 will be written as only here L is 1 0 0, 1 1 0, 1 3 2. Okay, and into y1 y2 y3, y1 y2 y3. Okay, we have put Ux is equal to Y, so it is y1 y2 y3 and is equal to 3 4 6 matrix. Okay, now here it is triangular matrix. We can write from a first row as first row, implies that here variable is y1, so first here it can be written as y1 is equal to 3. So from second row it can be written as y1 plus y2, y1 plus y2 is equal to 4. As y1 is equal to 3, it can be written as, implies that 3 plus y2 is equal to 4, which implies that y2 is equal to 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. So our y2 is 1. And from third row it can be written as y1 plus 3y2 plus 2y3 is equal to 6, which gives y1 is 3 plus y2 is 1, 3 into 1 plus 2y3 is equal to 6. So here it can be written as 3 plus 3 plus 2y3 is equal to 6, which implies that 2y3 is equal to 6 minus 6. 3 plus 3 is 6, and when we write on RHS it will be minus 6 minus 6 is equal to 0, which implies y3 is equal to 0. Okay, so we get y3 is equal to 0, y2 is equal to 1, and y1 is equal to 3. So equation number 4 will become, equation 4 becomes, so our equation number 4 is, here it is 1 0 0, 1 1 0, 1 3 2 into, equation 4. We have to write equation 4. We have written below it. Here it is equation 4. It is 1 1 2, 0 1 2, 0 0 1 into matrix X Y Z is equal to y1 y2 y3. Here y1 value is 3, y2 value is 1, and y3 value is 0. Okay, so equation 4 will give a value of x, y and z. Now from third row you can write z is equal to 0. Okay, Here it is other coefficients are 0, only y z coefficient is 1, so it can be z is equal to 0. From second row it can be written as y plus 2z is equal to 1. Y plus 2z is equal to 1. Here it is 0, so y is equal to 1. Z is 0, so we directly write y is equal to 1. And from first row, x plus y plus 2z, x plus y plus 2z is equal to 3. So we put x, y and z here. Sorry, here we put y and z, so it can be written as x plus 1 plus 2 into z is 0. So 0 is equal to 3, which implies x is equal to 3 minus 1, which implies that x is equal to 2. Okay, so our values of x, y and z are, so here we get x, y and z. Okay, therefore solution is x is equal to 2, y is equal to 1 and z is equal to 0. Okay, this is our required solution, okay, which by using LU factorization. Okay, so we have solved this example by LU factorizations only. Here are some steps related to that. We are first putting ux is equal to y in equation star. This is our equation star. After substituting y1, y2, y3 in equation 3, we get a system. So we first solve it for y1, y2, y3, so that we get the solution related to y1, y2 and y3. After getting the values of y1, y2, y3, we re-put in equation where we have substitute ux is equal to y. Okay, here y1, y2, y3. So after putting y1, y2, y3, we can get a system in a form of x, y, z, and we get the values of x, y, z, which is our required solution. Okay, so in this lecture we have studied LU factorization algorithm, definition and examples related to LU factorization. Okay, so today we will stop. Thank you.